Oh, he did. Welcome to another show. Good evening, everybody. Um, I am your host, OAD, um, aka Noel Nice, aka Noel, aka the most hated, aka whatever the fuck you want to call me these days. OAD. But we live in effect. How I look? How I look? How I look, man? How the fuck do I look? You see the vibes? OAD. Come on, man. All Star All Star Weekend from last year. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, we fly. Oh, he did. Oh, he did. Welcome to another episode on Oita Radio. Um, again, if you support me, support me. If you hate me, hate me. If you troll me, you know what I'm saying, eat a dick. Um, I don't know what to tell you guys, man. But, you know, Monday through Friday, anywhere between 9 p.m. to like 10 p.m. We're gonna do a show Monday through Friday, right? Um, we are logged on to always Instagram and YouTube. I'm trying to bring everybody from my Instagram over to YouTube, right? So everybody on Instagram, please subscribe to my YouTube channel, Oita Radio. Hit that motherfucking subscribe button on YouTube. Alright. You know, and again, support your boy, man. If you hate your boy, come on and hate. You know what I'm saying? Because again, I do this for you guys. I don't do this for me. I can easily be laid up, you know what I'm saying? And snuggled up, you know what I'm saying? I could be easily snuggled up into some shit. That's easy for me to do. That's easy. This shit right here is difficult. This right here is difficult. You know what I'm saying? Um, I try to come on here with some topics every evening. You know what I'm saying? Um, Again, Monday through Friday, 9 p.m. I try to start from 9:30 to like I try to start anywhere between 9 p.m. and on, right? So again, if you got nothing to do Monday through Friday, come fuck with your boy. Oh, he did. Cause we gonna talk some shit. We gonna talk some shit. Hit that like button. You know what I'm saying? Um, if you're new to the channel, welcome. You know what I'm saying? Here we talk some bullshit. Here we talk some real shit. Here we talk, you know, what everybody else is talking about. You know what I'm saying? Oh, he did. Um, and if you got some feelings, yo, keep that shit to yourself. If you got feelings, keep that shit to yourself. We don't give a fuck about your feelings. We didn't care about we don't give a fuck about, you know what I'm saying, if we don't care about your personal situations. We don't give a fuck about that. If you want to come on here and talk about that, then hey, kudos to you. You know what I'm saying? I'm not gonna stop you, but just keep in mind that the people in the chat are gonna tear you apart. You know what I'm saying? So just keep that in mind. I come on here, pause, to talk about, again, hot topics, what everybody else is talking about. You know, I try to talk about mostly about relationships and shit like that because, you know, I'm a lover boy. Oh, he did. You know what I'm saying? So I like to talk about love. I believe in love and shit like that. But, you know, I try to talk about what everybody else is talking about. Makes sense? So if you are tuned in, please hit that like button. You know, show me that you fuck with me. Show YouTube that you're interested in this business, right? I have no job. You know what I'm saying? I got no job. This is my job. This is my job, right? So I come on here, talk some shit, try to chop it up with you guys. You know what I'm saying? If you guys are from my area, you know what I mean, tune in. Because believe it or not, I'm gonna talk about what surrounds me. You know what I'm saying? So if you give a shit, then cool. If you don't, I don't know what the fuck. Eat a dick. I don't know what you want from me. You know what I'm saying? Like I don't know what the fuck you want from me. But when you tuned in, hit that like button, subscribe to the channel. You know what I'm saying? And you know, drop a comment. You know what I'm saying? Drop a comment. Um, 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 whenever I come on here, again, I try to come on here and give you guys something to talk about. You know what I'm saying? So, um, if you're late to the show, just type in, yo, I just tuned in, right? What are you guys talking about? And shit like that. So we can engage with each other. You know what I'm saying? Um, don't just leave me here talking to myself because that shit looks crazy. That shit looks crazy, right? But again, I don't give a fuck because I'm trying to do something with this platform. I'm trying to do something, right? So again, if you hear because you got nothing else to do, right? Your girl is fucking texting the next nigga. Your boyfriend is texting the next bitch, right? Um, um, yo, I don't know, man. I don't fucking know because you know, and I try to do 9 o'clock because you know this is the time that everybody's putting the badass kids, if you got kids, to sleep, right? This is the time where people are just laying down on their bed, on their couches and shit like that, right? So, you know, I'm trying to, tune in with you guys um whenever the fuck you guys are just on your phones, right? And I'm sick and tired of everybody talking about, oh, I'm never on my phone. Bro, if we were living in the fucking 2000s, early 2000s, you know what I'm saying? Then I would believe you. If we were living in the day and age where we used to fucking, you know what I mean, pay for minutes, then I would believe you. If we were, you know what I'm saying? If we have nothing better else to do but just sit on the fucking block and just see what the fuck is going on out there in the street, then I would believe you. But because we live in a day and age where everybody has a fucking device, whether it's an Obama phone. Do you still have an Obama phone with your broke ass? Oh, you did. Nah, seriously though, like you know, bro, you're always on your phone. You're always on your fucking phone. So I don't want to hear that shit. You know what I'm saying? I don't want to hear that shit. No, I'm too busy for this. I'm too busy for that. You're always on your phone. You're always on your phone. So again, if you fuck with your boy, you know what I'm saying, support, subscribe to the channel or eat the radio. Show your boy some love. Um, I'm here every single day of the week, Monday through Friday, 9 p.m. I try to give you guys an hour, 2 hours. You know what I'm saying? One day I did 3 hours. I don't know where the fuck that video went, but I know I did 3 hours one night, and that shit was fucking raw, uncut cocaine. And I posted a video, but it didn't upload. And I don't know what happened to it. You know what I'm saying? Damn, I look good. Oh, you did. um, Last night, you guys missed a good show. Last night, I had my homegirl on here and we were chopping it up and we were talking about some real shit. You know what I'm saying? So, again, tune in. Trust me, I'm going to give you guys good content. I'm going to give you guys the bullshit because I know you guys care about the bullshit. You guys don't care about who's doing good who made a quick dollar today. You know what I'm saying? All you guys give a fuck about is who's fucking this person, who's fucking that person, who's sleeping with this person, who's sleeping with that person, who robbed this person, who stabbed that person, who shot this person, who shot. That's all you guys give a fuck about. That's all you guys care about. So, you know, and that's unfortunate. That's unfortunate. That's unfortunate. That's really unfortunate. But, you know, it is what it is. You know what I'm saying? Salute to Cam and Mace. Oh, he did. Um, but yeah, tonight's topic. Um, are you a part of your community? Do you do something for your community? Do you volunteer in your community? Do you help out with your neighbors? Do you do you see a homeless person? Do you give them a quick dollar? Do you give them whatever change you have in your pocket, right? When you're at the stop sign, a red light, coming off the highway, um, coming into town, leaving your house, going to work, right? Do you believe their story? Do you take the time to read what the fuck they have to say? Shay, what's going on? Salute to you. I appreciate you hopping on IG. Hit that like button. Make sure you hit that like button, please. I'm trying to engage you, engage with you guys, engage with you guys. So please hit that like button. All right. Again, um, do you um participate in uh your kids? Do you have kids? Do you participate in your kids fundraisers? Do you participate in the school academics? Do you participate are you are you a fucking a community activist? Do you give a shit? Do you give two shits? Do you take a shit? You know what I'm saying? Oh, you did. No bullshit, because we all talk about, oh, este cabrón no hace esto, este cabrón no hace eso. You know what I'm saying? We should have more of this, have more of that. But what are you doing for the community, right? What do you do for your neighbor? What do you do for your loved ones around you? Do you give a shit? Do you give a fuck? Do you have a heart? Are you a Cone Stove Steve Austin motherfucker with two beers, smash them shits every single day? You know what I'm saying? Do you give a fuck about anything other than yourself? All right, the cheers. We sipping tonight. Yes, we are. We sipping tonight. We smoking tonight. You know, again, are you a part of your community? Do you are you somebody that you know moved away from your community because let's keep it real. Your community ain't shit. Your community don't believe in you. The people around you don't support you. The people around you don't give a fuck about you. The people around you don't call you on the phone and check up on you. You know what I'm saying? Oh, he did. So, did you leave your state? Did you leave your city? Did you leave your crusty ass town? Where are you from? You know what I'm saying? I'm from Massachusetts. Oh, he did. Um, I'm from the nitty gritty. I'm from the dirty, dirty. Um, the people around me don't give a fuck about shit. The people around me don't give a fuck about nothing. If no le conviene a ellos. The people around me, where I'm from, don't give a fuck about nothing unless you are contributing to them. Make sense? The people around me, where I'm from, don't give a fuck about the next person. They act like they do. They pretend like they do. Oh, you did. Let's keep it real. Let's keep it real. Again, on here, on my show, we keep it real. We give you the uncut cocaine. Oh, you did. Make sure you hit that like button. We have 3 fucking presentados on YouTube. Oh, you did. Make it. We should have 3 likes. If we have 3 people viewing, we should have 3 likes. Come on. We're missing a like right now. We're missing a like right now. Hit that fucking like button. Oh, you did. Nah, no bullshit. Because again, I could be literally doing something else. No Diddy. Oh, he did. Let's see who the fuck we got here, man. Dirty. Oh, he did said hi. Crystal, what up? Elijah, what up? Christine, what up? Mike, what up? You know what I'm saying? Come on, man. Again, you know, I'm here for you guys. I'm here to talk shit with you guys, right? So again, um, do you give a fuck about your community? How long have you lived where you live at right now? Right? Are you tired of these fucking bullshit politicians? Are you tired of the so-called uh, uh, um, the people that are in office in your community? Are you sick and tired of, you know, the mayor making you promises that they know damn well they ain't gonna fucking keep? Or he did. Come on, man. I live in a city where, you know, the poverty is just, it is what it is. It is what it is. You know what I'm saying? Um, we ain't got no jobs here. We lucky with the jobs that we do have here. You know what I'm saying? People travel outside to work, right? They go to Connecticut, they go to fucking wherever the fuck, to go work, Springfield, they go to wherever they go, but leave here and they go elsewhere to go work, right? Um, I know a lot of people here that, you know, are real estate agents. How's the real estate business here where I'm from, right? How's the real estate business here? I see a whole bunch of houses being built up, right? Who are those homes going to? Are they going to good families? Are they going to, good people? Or are they going to, those individuals that know somebody that work in certain places and things like that? Oh, he did. Let's keep it real, man. Let's keep it real. Let's fucking keep it real. I drive around all day, every day. Again, I have no fucking job. This is my new job, right? So, I have a lot of time on my hands, right? So, I drive around my city and shit like that, and I see all the new development being developed, right? So, who are those homes going to, right? Um, who are these properties being built for? You know what I'm saying? Um, are they a part of the mayor's family? Are they a part of the fucking um, you know, um, the people that run the wars and shit like that? Are they, you know what I'm saying? Because everything is combined with everything, right? Does that make sense? Everything is intertwined with everything. You know what I'm saying? It's like a fucking knot. You know what I'm saying? Oh, he did. Um, Whether you want to believe it or not, you know. Again, is that a benefit? Does that help you out? Is that a downfall? Right? Is that a bad thing to work for your government, your local businesses, your local cities, your local towns, and shit like that? Because once you put yourself in that environment, right, you become a part of something. You become a part of this program, right? and everybody knows your fucking business. Um, do you want to be a part of that business, right? Do you want to be a part of that um nosy place? Do you want to be a part of that uh family? Como quien dice, oye, not no bullshit, because again, there's pros and cons with everything, right? So I ask you, the viewers out there in TV land, oye, are you a community servant? What do you do for your community? You know, we're gonna go back and talk about, because it's hot news, it's hot press, right? Um, we're not we're not gonna act like people are not still fucking talking about it, right? The Sanders, the Sanders family, the Deion Sanders family, right? Prime time. Oh, he did. Um, you know, here is a man, a black man, right? Someone who grew up in poverty, someone who grew up, broke like a fucking joke, someone who grew up, you know, with nothing, right? And he made a promise to his mother, right? He made a promise to his mom, and he said to his mom, I'm going to become something. And when I become something, you're never going to have to worry about money ever in your fucking life, right? He made that statement. He made that bold statement. Um, and he's black. He's energetic, right? He's someone that gives you the shit, gives you the business, right? Prime. He named himself Prime Time. Oh, he did. Prime Time. Which means that everything he does is exciting, right? Oh, he did. Everything he does is flashy. Everything he does is bing, boom, bang. Oh, he did. Everything is lights, camera, action with him, right? So here he is, right? A young black man made a promise to his mother and said, "Yo, ma, when I grow up, I'm gonna be something of myself. I'm gonna become something of myself. I'm gonna become a fucking millionaire, right?" This dude, right? This man, this human being, fucking played two sports. He was a fucking prodigy. This nigga, and I don't want to go back and talk about, you know what I'm saying, what I already spoke about last night and shit like that. But again, what do you do for your community? Right? That's the topic of tonight's show. Whether you're white, brown, black, yellow, blue, I don't give a fuck, right? What do you do for your community? Is your community worth building up? Is your community worth fighting for? Is your community worth talking about? Oíde. Because again, this weekend I just went out and saw the Dirty 30. Is that what the match was called? The boxing match in Springfield, Massachusetts, right? In the Mass Mutual, the whole boxing thing, right? Where my boy was fighting. Salute to Carlos, you know what I'm saying? Knocked out his opponent in the third round, I believe, right? Um, Salute to you, my guy. Go follow his IG. Go follow his camp. I believe it's Castillo, right? Is his last name? Um, go follow his IG page on Instagram. Um, a new upcoming boxer in Holyoke, Massachusetts, right? Springfield, Massachusetts. Um, 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 the boxing, right? And bro, not only him, right? There was other fighters. DJ, also my guy. Um, 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 there was other Springfield fighters there. Um, El Gallo, whatever the fuck. There was so many new upcoming boxers, right? Um, and we're talking about Springfield, Mass, right? We're talking about the Mass Mutual. We're talking about a place where the Thunderbirds, right? The hockey team goes there and plays hockey, right? This is a big place. This is a big arena. This is a this this establishment holds what a thousand. You know, we're talking about thousands of seats, right? Um, and across the street is a casino. We have a fucking casino in Springfield, right? So I say that to say this. Why wasn't that place more gentle? Why wasn't that place more more active? Why wasn't that place more packed? Why wasn't that place sold out? That's my fucking question. That's my question to you. That's my question to you. I was there. Were you there? Did you go out and support? I was there. You know what I'm saying? I supported my people. Did you go out there and support your people? You know, we can talk about all that we do, all, you know what I'm saying? I'm cool with the mayor. He's my best friend. We can talk about, you know, I know this person, I know this politician, I know that politician. I do this for the community. I help out this group of people. I help out that group of people. You know, I do this. I volunteer here. I support there. I put money here. We can talk about all that shit, right? But again, I was there, and there wasn't that many people there. There wasn't that many people there. So I ask you, the people, I ask you guys, the three fucking presentados on YouTube, oíde. My three supporters on YouTube, right? You know what I'm saying? Um, Because again, you know, and that's no shade, that's no disrespect, right? Because again, I have 118 subscribers. So why don't I have 118 people here tuning in right now? Why don't I have 118 likes right now? That's the whole point. You understand what I'm saying? Um, like, come on, man. Like, right now, you know, like, come on. We have fucking haters tuning in. Literally, right fucking now. You know what I'm saying? So it's like that's my whole point. That's my whole point. That's my whole fucking point. You know what I'm saying? That's my whole fucking point. That's my whole point. You know what I'm saying? So it's like you you know, you talk the talk, but you don't walk the walk. You know what I'm saying? Oh, he did. You know, I'm doing what I'm doing. Are you doing what you're doing? I I I I'm doing what I always said what I was gonna do. Are you doing what the fuck you doing? What the fuck do you do for your community? That's the topic of the day. That's the topic of the night. Oh, he did. Don't just let me here talk shit. talk to myself. You know what I'm saying? Because I'm good at that. I know what I'm good at. I bust my ass. I work. I'm a hustler. I go out there and get it. You know what I'm saying? But what do you do for your community? That's the topic of the day. That's the topic of the night. Que diga. Oíste. You know, again, you know, it's something to you know to go out there and it's something to go out there and act like you got it, pretend like, you know what I'm saying, you do this and you do that, right? That's one thing, right? But are you really doing what you always said that you was gonna do? And you know, do the people around you support you? Do the people around you really give a fuck about you? Oíste. Oíste. Nah, they don't give a fuck. They don't care, B. They don't care. Oíste. They don't care. So, you know, never mind what you know they do. Never mind what they say, right? Yo, just show out. Oíste. Not no bullshit because again, you know, we got Deion Sanders, right? We got Deion Sanders. Here's a man where you know he stuck to the script, right? He stood to the script, right? He stood to the blueprint. Now, granted, you know, yes, maybe he shouldn't have said certain things about certain teams and things like that, right? But he's fucking prime time. He's prime time. He's always been this Movado. He's always been this type of guy. He's never switched up. He's never showed you anything less than. Oh, he did. He's never showed you anything less than. He's never, you know what I mean? He's never showed you anything different. You know what I'm saying? So why do the people want to hate on his son? Why do the people want to hate on his family? Why do the people want to bring his family down? Right? Because again, you know, his son did what he had to do. Okay, maybe he didn't want to train for certain teams. Maybe he didn't want to train for certain you know, programs and things like that. You know, not everybody wants to fucking play in Cleveland. Not everybody wants to play in the cold weather, bro. Not everybody wants to play, you know what I'm saying? So, you know, what the fuck? Nah. And again, I don't always agree with Stephen A. Smith. I don't always agree with Stephen A. Smith, right? Because, again, what the fuck? Come on, man. This nigga says LeBron is this and that. Like, come on. Stop playing. You know what I'm saying? I think that, you know, oh, he did. I think that his nephew, uh, whatever the fuck his name is, you know, salute to you, my guy, because you went on his podcast, you went on his show, right? Smooth ass nigga, right? Pause. You know, And you know, he brought that funk back. You know what I'm saying? His nephew brought his, you know what I mean? His nephew, you know what I mean? He brought that. You know what I'm saying? So, you know, his nephew came on the show, right? Stephen A. Smith started his own podcast. Outside of ESPN and shit like that. And his nephew started going on his podcast, right? So his nephew will go on his show and crack jokes, right? What's his name? JoJo or some shit like that? I don't fucking know. And or Joey or something, I don't fucking know. Oh, he did. And this nigga went on his show, right? And he went on his show and started cracking jokes on his uncle. And they had a little back and forth and shit like that, right? So it was cool. It was cool. Right? Um it was cool, bro. They had a little back and forth and shit like that. Josh Smith, right? I knew it was like something like that. Oh, he did. So, you know, this dude would come on his show, pause, and crack jokes on his uncle, right? And they had a little, you know what I'm saying? Back and forth and shit like that. You know, Stephen A would say that his nephew will go in his closet and steal his glasses and shit like that, steal his clothes, whatnot. You know what I'm saying? Light shit. You feel me? So, you know, bro, that shit's dumb funny. You know what I'm saying? And yeah. So, you know, Stephen A had a few words for the NFL, right? And he went in, pause, right? So again, why don't we, you know what I'm saying? Again, what do you do for your community? If you do anything. And if you do, does your community support you back? You know what I'm saying? You got to keep that in mind. Oh, he did. Did you say, fuck this shit, man? You know what I'm saying? I'm going to go elsewhere and go shine elsewhere, right? Because shit ain't going good over here. So you want to go somewhere else and go shine somewhere else, right? Makes sense. So, you know, you can do that if you can maneuver like that. You know what I'm saying? So this nigga he will go on Stephen he will go on his show, he will go on Stephen A. Smith's show, right? On his podcast, right? Mind you, we don't know who the fuck his nephew is, right? We don't know we don't know who in the world is Josh Smith, right? We don't know this. We don't know this dude, right? So, you know, he goes on the show and he goes, "Yo, we rich, right? We this, we that." You know what I mean? And Stephen A goes, "Bro, what you talking about? We, nigga, you French, nigga? The fuck?" Oh, he did. Like, what the fuck? What are you talking about? Weeding? We what, nigga? We ain't shit. What he did? I'm rich, nigga. You my nephew, or he did type shit. But you know, they got they bond or whatever the fuck. But again, you know, there was no reason why I feel like Shador, you know, and I don't want to go back and talk about that shit again, you know, but there should be no reason why Shador was picked, you know, in the fifth round and whatever the fuck, you know. There was no reason for that. There was no reason for that. There was no reason for that. Because, you know, he proved himself. Yes, he did a little, you know, showboating and you know, didn't want to train for certain teams and things like that. But come on, man. He he played the game, bro. He played the game. He played the game. He played the game. So what? He talks shit. Look who his dad is. Look who the fuck his dad is. Right? So come on, man. Like, don't you want you know, and again, I have no kids, right? I got no kids. So, you know, let's talk about the people that do got kids, right? Let's talk about those individuals that do got badass kids. Or he did. You know what I'm saying? And you know what I'm saying? And steal from them. Or he did. Let's talk about your badass kids. You know what I'm saying? Let's talk about it. Or he did. Like, come on, B. I ain't got no kids. I ain't got to worry about none of that. Or he did. So, like, what the fuck? Like, come on, man. Stop playing. Like, you know, if you're raising badass kids, that's on you. Or he did. You should have been there. You know what I'm saying? Daddy wasn't there to take me to the fair to change my underwear. Oh, he did. Fuck out of here, you fucking bozo. Oh, he did. But yeah, man. But yeah, man. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, man. That part. Um, but yeah, yo, this whole shit with Cuban Linton being in Fat Joe, I don't like where that's going, man. I don't like where that's going, B, because it's like, come on, man. You know, Latinos, Tiranos, Latino, come on, that shit is crazy, B. That shit's crazy. That shit crazy. And I even seen a clip earlier, you know what I'm saying, where Fat Joe and Cuban Link were on a stage together, and Cuban Link was singing his song and whatnot, and Fat Joe was Fat Joe was being his hype man. So it's like, damn, man, you know, eso duele, mano, eso duele, en verdad, pause, eso duele, you know what I'm saying? Because you don't want to see shit like that. You know what I'm saying? You don't want to see shit like that, you know? And that shit sucks, man. That shit sucks. I don't know where to, you know, I know Noriega gotta be like, I know Nori gotta be in the middle, like, damn, bro. I know Nori gotta be in the middle of all this shit, bro. Like, damn, son. Like, bro, I don't know what the fuck to do, bro. Because, damn. But pause. I give it to Nori. You know what I'm saying? Pause. I don't know how that shit sounds. But big ups to Nori because, bro, you know, being in the middle of that shit with Big Pun and Fat Joe, you know what I'm saying? Um, and both being your boys and shit like that, bro. I know they gotta. I know, bro. I know, my nigga. I know. Fat Joe is putting you in a tight spot. I know every time they talk about that situation, it puts you in a tight spot. Pause. You know what I'm saying? Um, and me being a fan, um, bro, I don't like to see shit like that. I don't like to see shit like that. You know what I'm saying? I don't like to see things like that, bro, because that shit's crazy, man. That shit's crazy. That shit's crazy. You know what I'm saying? That's just crazy. Cause you rock the both of them. So, but again, you do a good job, bro. I give it up to you, bro. You know what I'm saying? Salute to you, my nigga. You're doing your motherfucking thing. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, hell yeah. Drink champs. I've always been a supporter since day one. You know what I'm saying? And yeah, keep doing your thing. I know you on your fucking running challenge right now and shit like that. And yeah, hell yeah, man. Keep doing your fucking thing, bro. That's what's up. That's what's up. Hell yeah, that's what's up. You know what I'm saying? That's what's up. But yeah, um, again, I always said that it takes a village to raise a family, right? It always takes a village to raise kids. It always takes, a village to build a community. You know what I'm saying? And what they're doing with this NFL draft shit, man, it's crazy, man. It's crazy, bro. It's crazy. It's crazy. It's crazy. It's crazy. It's crazy. Because you can't even, what I'm saying? You can't even really be a dad. You can't even really really be there for your kid the way you want to be for your kid. You know what I'm saying? And 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 I know that Shador has tons of pressure on him. You know what I'm saying? And and things like that. But can you just imagine the pressure that prime time has? Can you just imagine the pressure prime time Deion Sanders has? Bro, that shit ain't easy. That shit's not easy, bro. He's a fucking dad. I ain't no dad. You know what I'm saying? But, I know that it's gotta be tough on him, bro. It's gotta be tough on him. It's got to be. It's gotta be. It's gotta be. Because, raising a black man in this world, bro, it ain't easy. 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 You know what I'm saying? And again, that's why you got, you know what I'm saying, bro. I don't know, man. I don't know. You know, it's a shame. It's a shame that you got good dads out there that want to be a part of their kid's life, right? And is there since day one, and is there for every fucking track meet, every fucking every whatever the fuck your son is into, you know what I'm saying? Pause. And you know what I'm saying, whether it's baseball, basketball, football, soccer, or whatever, you know what I'm saying? And to come this far, pause. Wait, that shit sounds crazy. Um, but you know what's going on? What's going on, man? Salute, salute, everybody on YouTube tuning in. You know what I'm saying? I know we got some trolls on here. You know what I'm saying? But we're gonna take care of the trolls. Don't worry about that. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, we say that. So, Yo, man, hey, listen, man, you know, it takes one to know one. You know what I'm saying? It takes one to know one. You know what I'm saying? Um, it takes one to know one, bro. You know what I'm saying? Um, but yeah, all I'm gonna say is, if you're a good dad, you know what I mean? Um, and you know, if you're a good dad and you are there from day one and you fucking you know, you don't show your kids that lifestyle that you once lived, right? You don't show your kids, you know what I'm saying, um, none of that bullshit, right? If your kid grows up to be a badass kid, that's because all you give a fuck about is yourself. All you care about is yourself. All you care about is you, right? You never gave a shit about your kids. Oh, you did. Um, 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 you know, if your kid steals from you, if you have a kid and he steals from you, right? You a bad parent. Nigga, you know what I'm saying? Like, the fuck? Clearly, your son has seen you steal some shit, do some shit. You know what I'm saying? Clearly, you continue to show your kids, you know what I'm saying, that you ain't shit. You know what I'm saying? So, what the fuck? What the hell? Oh, you did. With your goofy ass. Man, get the fuck out of here. Oh, you did. Yo, no bullshit. Yo, no bullshit, right? Yo, you know what I'm saying? Yo, oh, he did. Bro, you was a bum then, you's a bum now. You know what I'm saying? Like, get the fuck out of here. You ain't do that shit on your own, my nigga. You ain't do that shit on your own like I did. You know what I'm saying? You ain't do that shit on your own, my nigga. You ain't do that shit on your own. You scammed. You a thief. You know what I'm saying? You a piece of shit. You the scum of the earth. You know what I'm saying? Oh, he did. Nigga, fuck out of here, nigga. Nigga, there's no comparison over here, nigga. I'm up here, you down here, nigga. Fuck out of here, nigga. You a bum. Oh, you did. Fuck out of here, nigga. Oh, you the Kadani, you're a fucking scrub, nigga. Fuck out of here. Nigga, get the fuck out of here, bro. Yo, bro, get out of here, nigga. Get out of here. Get out of here. That's all I'm gonna say about that. Oh, he did. But yeah, man. Um, but yeah. Um, where was I at? Yeah, Shador Sanders, yo, prime time. You know what I'm saying? Yo, at the yo, and look at the Ball family. Pause. Right, Lavar Ball. Um, this nigga, this dude, bro, had 3 kids, right? And bro, whether whether I think or you think, never mind what I think, whether you think that he can rap or he can't rap, right? Somebody just signed them, right? To a deal to perform at every fucking halftime show, right? At every halftime show. So, you know, and and another of his sons, right? Bro, got a fucking sneaker deal, right? So it's like, what are we talking about? What are we talking about? Like, what are we talking about? You know what I'm saying? You can hate on black dads. You can hate on good uh black fathers, but hey, the proof is in the pudding, man. The proof is in the pudding. The proof is in the fucking pudding. Oíste. And that's all I'm gonna say about that. That's all I'm gonna say about that. That's all I'm gonna say about that. You know, um, here you got two examples of dads that stayed in their kid's life and um took them to the promised land. So, and those are not the only two examples. We have Carmelo Anthony. We have Ken Griffey Jr. We got the list goes on, bro. The list goes on. The list goes on. The list goes on. You know what I'm saying? So, no. You know what I mean? Like, you know, you know, yeah, bro. Whether they're as great as their dads or not, you know what I'm saying? Um, we have examples of good fathers that raised their kids right, didn't fail them, were a part of their community, right? Again, what do you do for your community? You know what I'm saying? Do you do something positive for your community? Are you out here giving back? You know what I'm saying? Do you give a shit? Um, you know, does your community care about you doing something positive with your life? If you came from nothing and you had a messed up childhood, you grew up a certain way, you know, and you decided to go another route because you saw that this route wasn't shit, and you decided to do something positive. You know what I'm saying? And what did your city, if you stood in your city, do for you? They see you change. They you know what I'm saying? These are all good valid questions, right? Um, Again, what they did in the draft, bro, wasn't right. It wasn't right. It wasn't right because you know again, never mind what I'm saying. I'm just here sipping, smoking, jobless, right? Oh, he did. But still looking good. Oh, he did. Trying to do something with myself, by myself, pause. You know what I'm saying? Not having to go out there and scheme, scam, you know what I'm saying? Depend on my bitch. Oh, he did. Fuck out of here. Take from my kids. You know what I'm saying? Um, 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 you know, none of that. None of that. None of that. Oh, he did. Fuck out of here. This nigga's a fucking bozo, bro. Again, I I I I literally um 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 encourage everybody to tune in. Encourage everybody to tune the fuck in. Oh, he did. Because again, I do this for you. I don't do this for me. You know what I'm saying? I don't do this for me. I do this for you. All right? If it was up to me, literally, if it was up to me, I would be in the cut. You know, you know what I'm saying? Not be on here. Excuse me. At the you know, um not trying to put you guys on game. Oh, he did. You ladies on game. Oh, he did. You kids on game, right? I would literally just be laid the fuck up, collect a check, I'm not even gonna say what I'm thinking, because if I say what I'm thinking, bro, I'm telling you, man, chacho, brother. Oh, he did. Sis, where you at? Oh, he did. Yo, man, salute to the motherfucking. Hold up. Salute to my sis. You know what I'm saying? We was chopping it up earlier. You know what I mean? And yeah, it was definitely something, bro. It was definitely something. You know, she let me in on some things, right? We spoke about a lot, you know, and yeah, man, you know, whenever, she wants to cam up, she wants to talk some shit, she gonna do it on here. Oh, he did. She gonna definitely do it on here. So yeah. Salute to you, man. Salute to your family. You know, nothing but love over here, nothing but positivity over here. You know, yeah. What was I looking for? I was looking for something. But yeah, I'll find that shit later. But yeah, man. Salute to everybody again tuning in on YouTube. Uh, salute to everybody that subscribed to the channel. You know what I'm saying? I appreciate you guys. Uh, salute to Train 42, my guy. Go follow his page on IG, Train 42. He does amazing things uh, with his program and the kids, with his work ethic, his his training over there. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, man, definitely go show my boy some love over there. You know what I'm saying? He's definitely on his bullshit. He's definitely on his bullshit. Train 42 on IG, you know what I'm saying? On Instagram. Um, yeah, man. Go send your kids over there to train and shit like that. If you got badass kids, I know you guys got some badass kids out there in TV land. Oh, he did. And oh, he did. Um, I'm telling you, boy, man. Oh man, you so fucking lucky. You so fucking lucky, yo. You so fucking lucky, yo. You so fucking lucky, bro. Because yo, man, Chacho the other. You are so fucking lucky. No bullshit, man. But yeah, if you got some badass kids, bro, and you want to go get them out the house, put them into some training. Send a DM to Train42 on IG. Um, I don't know if he wants me to uh, shout out his program and things like that, but I'm gonna do it anyways because that's my guy. Oh, he did. But yeah, he does amazing things over there, right? He believes in development. He believes in winning. He believes in strength. He believes in mental health. He believes in family. You know what I'm saying? He believes in you know all these good qualities, man, all these good things. He believes in the kids, bro. He believes in the kids. He definitely believes in the kids. You know what I'm saying? If you have a child out there struggling with anything, man, you know what I'm saying? Definitely go send him over there. Send him over there. You know, he's gonna definitely put him in shape. Um, he's gonna definitely put him in a good environment, right? Um, yeah, man. Because you know it's all about the kids, bro. It's all about the kids, man. It's all about the kids. It's all about the next generation, right? It's all about the next generation. Believe it or not. And again, I have no kids. I have no kids. You know, that's on purpose, right? Because again, these women out here are fucking crazy. Oye, these women out here where they will tear you a new asshole. Oye, they would fucking pump out all your fucking heart, all your blood in your heart. Oye, and they will suck it up like fucking vampires. Oye. So, I gotta watch the movie Sinners. I know that shit sounds crazy, right? But I don't know. They're giving out all these fucking bad reviews about Sinners, the movie Sinners, right? With fuck is his name, bro? Um, Michael B. Jordan, right? Um, yeah, I gotta watch that movie, man. But but yeah, I don't know what the uproar is about, but I definitely gotta check that movie out. Um, and again, it's all about support. It's all about support. It's all about supporting the next generation, right? Um, you know, if you know, if you have a kid, if you have a child, you know, teach them well. Teach them well, man. Teach them well. Raise them well. You know, you know, you know, teach them about morals and values, right? Because man, it's a cold world out there, man. It's a fucking cold world out there, and that's all I'm gonna say about that. That's all I'm gonna say about that. I don't want to talk about people's kids. You know what I'm saying? I don't want. I don't want to do that. I don't want to do that. No, he did. I don't want to do that, man. You know what I'm saying? We keep it humble here. We keep it G. We keep it friendly. You know what I'm saying? We don't we don't try to go in. You know what I'm saying? Balls deep. Oh, he did. Like your girl likes it. Oh, he did. Oh, he did. Like your girl likes it, nigga. Oh, he did. Yes. Yes. These balls in her mouth. Oh, he did. These balls, nigga, not yours. These. Oh, he did. That's some funny ass shit, B. Your girl don't even fucking like you, nigga. Your girl don't even like you. Your girl doesn't even like you, believe it or not. She don't even like you, whoever you are. She did, yo, bro. She cannot stand your ass. You know what I'm saying? She can't stand your ass. She can't stand you, bro. All you do is complain, bitch, and moan. You know what I'm saying? Play video games. You don't pay no mind to her. You don't pay no mind to your girl. You don't pay no mind to your girl. That's why she goes out there and finds the next nigga. Oh, he did. Cause you come home from work and you complain. You complain. You fucking complain. What the fuck? What the hell? Oh, he did. What the hell? What the hell? Oh, he did. Yo, no bullshit. Yo, I'm out of here, man. I give you guys enough time, Um, and yeah, hopefully you guys enjoyed this show. We have some trolls come on here and do what they do. You know what I'm saying? And yeah, man. Hey, the crabs gotta eat. The crabs gotta eat, man. The crabs gotta eat. The crabs gotta eat. They gotta eat. They gotta eat. Because again, they home bored. Their girls don't give a fuck about them. You know what I'm saying? Their boyfriends don't give a fuck. Their boyfriends don't care about them. You know what I'm saying? The little boy toys that they got, you know what I'm saying, undercover, you know what I'm saying? Yo, man. Yo, shorty. You know what I'm saying? Oh, he did. Are you not entertained? Nah, no bullshit though. You guys have a good night. I appreciate everybody that tuned in on IG, on YouTube. You know what I'm saying? Salute to everybody out there in TV land. Oh, he did. My guy Stanley. Oh, he did. Que lo que wa. Oíste, dame luz. Oh, he did. Shay on IG. And yeah, man. Everybody that tuned in, please subscribe to the channel if you haven't already. Make sure you guys hit that like button, comment, and yeah, man. I will see you guys hopefully tomorrow night. Oh, he did. Salute, man.